welcome to the Rock and Derrick Show. If you like our interviews, please visit our website, rockandderrickshow.com, and visit our photo and video galleries. Today we're at BreakOut with
Chris.
Who does?
Game mastering.
How long have you been here?
2 years. Yeah, it's been great. Awesome. We actually just had our 2-year anniversary on July 7th. Yeah.
Did you have to do the room in order to like be the game master?
Like play it first?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta play it first. Get the true experience.
Did you get out?
I barely got out of this room. Just barely. This was the first room I ever played, kidnapping.
Oh wow, this was ours too.
Yeah, right?
Is there members here?
Like a monthly membership? No, not yet. But we do have people who come and play every room. So, and we put out new rooms every so often. So, it's maybe kind of a membership. I don't know.
So, are you a member?
Well, I work here, so I'm a team member.
How much does it cost to get in?
$25.99 a person. But we do have discounts during the week, so make it a little cheaper.
AKA means $26.
Yeah.
Plus tax.
Yeah, minus a penny. Yeah.
Will it take you a long time to clean all this stuff up?
Probably about 5 to 10 minutes. We're pretty quick about it. We know where everything goes, and it's we make quick work of it. We got to set up for the next game, you know.
Did someone like create like all the clues and stuff, or is it like a team effort?
It's a group of people who think of the rooms and the games and the clues and whatnot. BreakOut, actually, we have a lot of different locations. Right now we have 44 different stores in 28 states in North Carolina, not in North Carolina, in the United States. And so this is kidnapping. We'll have a lot of different locations will have kidnapping at their store, yeah.
What made you call it BreakOut?
Well, that's what you're doing. You got to break out in 60 minutes. You got to break out of the room, figure out the puzzles and the riddles and the clues.
What made you want to work here?
It sounded fun. It sounded exciting, different. You get to spend time with people in kind of fun, unique situations, watch how people work together. It's a really fun place to work. It's fun getting to spend time with other people who are having fun.
Would you like to go global?
Go global? Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, certainly.
Do you have like writers that make the story? Like the kidnapping person and the fingers and stuff?
Well, we kind of have a room design team that helps us think of these crazy games and coming up with the different kind of the storyline is part of that. So just some really creative people who come up with the stuff.
What made you call it kidnapping?
Well, in the game, you start off blindfolded and handcuffed, like you've just been kidnapped. So when you start the game, it's like you've just woken up from being kidnapped. So, and you got to escape from the kidnapper in 60 minutes. So that's what you're doing. You've just been kidnapped.
To be a game master, do you have to memorize like all of the combinations so you can know what clue to give?
Oh yeah. If a group gets stuck while they're playing, we want to be able to help. These games are hard, but part of the game master's job is to help groups when they get stuck. We don't want people to feel like they're not good at this. So that's, they got to know their stuff. Like in this room, there's a lot of locks and codes and combinations, and yeah, they got to know all that.
If it was only one person working in here, would it be like put them in like a little small room, give them something simple and easy?
Well, it's the same game every time. So usually we don't have people play by themselves. Most of our games we say it's a minimum of 2 people. And really, regardless of whether there's 2 people in here or 8 people in here, it'll be about the same clue. It'll be the same game, regardless. Yeah.
Why do you allow an infinite amount of clues?
Well, we think we like to let the group decide whether they want the game to be easier or harder. So if a group comes in and they say, well, we don't want any clues, well, they definitely want a challenge. But some groups maybe come in and they want to be a little bit more casual about it and they want a little bit more help, and we're fine with that. We leave it up to y'all.
Is this your first time getting interviewed?
In a kidnapping room, yes, for sure.
Is this your first time getting interviewed by kids?
Yeah, it is actually.
Have you done all the rooms?
Yes.
Which one took you the most time?
That would probably be our room that we're opening in August. It's called Runaway Train, and that room is really, really hard, and I did not even come close to breaking out of that room.
Do all the rooms give 60 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
What time are you open and closed?
We open at 10 a.m. and most nights we close at 10 p.m. On Friday night and Saturday night, we stay open extra late.
What is the name of the other game rooms?
Sure, we have kidnapping, we have Operation Casino, we have hostage, we have museum heist, do not disturb, and island escape. And soon we'll have runaway train as well.
What is the shortest time people have finished in here?
We've had groups break out of several of our rooms in about 30 minutes. I don't know how they do it that fast, but they do. It's incredible.
Which one is, in your opinion, the easiest?
It's hard to say because our rooms are all different, and so one group might play kidnapping and think it's really easy, and then they'll go play another room and think it's really hard. It really just depends on who's in the group and how they think and work together. So there really isn't an easiest or hardest room. It probably depends on the group.
What is the hardest room you ever been in?
Yeah, I'd say probably the same thing applies. It really just depends on the group. So for example, I think that museum heist is the hardest, but we've had a lot of people say that they think museum heist is pretty easy. So it's tough to tell. You just got to play them all and find out for yourself.
Where did the idea for this game come from?
Well, escape rooms started in Asia around like 10 years ago, and it just kind of migrated across Europe and then North America probably 5 or 7 years ago or so, and it's really been catching on ever since.
Have you always wanted to have your own little breakout building?
Well, I didn't even really know that this idea existed until a couple years ago, but myself and my business partners played one. We loved it, and we wanted to bring it to Greensboro, so here we are now.
Every time someone plays the game, are all the combinations and clues and stuff the same?
Yep, they'll stay the same. So we don't really recommend that people replay the same room twice because it'll be the same thing. We instead would say, go and play a different room.
Was this building originally built for Breakout?
No, it was. I think it may have been an office supply store, maybe like an architectural firm. It definitely was not an escape room eventually. Originally, rather. Yeah.
When did it become a breakout room?
About 2 years ago. We opened 2 years ago. Mm-hmm.
Hard-headed. Have you ever any like popular famous people coming here yet?
We had a like minor league basketball team come in and play from like Arizona, I think. That's probably maybe you guys. Y'all are the most famous people we've had here.
Are you ever gonna like get any famous people like say like Kylie Jenner?
We've had in BreakOut. We've had some NBA, some NFL players come through. Not here in Greensboro though. We've had some news teams come in. Some morning news crews have come in from Greensboro. So that was exciting.
I see on the thing it says Amazon Prime Video. Could you like get this at home?
Nope. That is just that's just our media player showing that.
So like, did it cost a lot of money to get this every room and stuff built?
Well, there's definitely with each room that we open, there's some cost to that. We have Operation Casino, so we want our rooms to be very lifelike and immersive, and we want people to feel like they've been kidnapped or feel like they've been in a casino. So we gotta make it look the part.
How can people get in contact with you?
You can call us 336-265-2010. You can also visit our website, BreakOut Greensboro. We're on Google. We're everywhere. Yep.
Have you ever been Employee of the Month?
I have not ever been the Employee of the Month. Since I'm one of the owners, since I own the place, I'm not the Employee of the Month, but we have a lot of great team members here, so a lot of good Employees of the Month. Katie was our most recent. She's the Employee of the Month right now. Shout out to Katie. Yeah, she is here.
In your own words, what advice would you give the kids?
I'd say have fun. And follow your dreams.
Yellow. Thanks for joining the Rocky and Derrick Show. Be sure to subscribe, comment, and like. And if you want to become a sponsor, go to our website, rockyderrickshow.com. Goodbye.